A lot of people think that once there's a anointment of, oh, congratulations, you got an OIC, or congratulations, you got in a Harvard Business School or GSB at Stanford. There is no one anointment, there's no one degree, even at Stanford, that can give you to have you escape having to do distribution work, having to do sales and promotion work. It's just the truth. Where, let's say you take a break from your startup, you escape the grad school, all of the work for distribution is all still waiting for you. All the work of trying to DJ up a chasm, to cross the chasm from the right, hashtag CTC FTR, all that work is still waiting for you. You're still going to need to check every box, and you're going to need to do it. You can't just hire a VP of sales. That's what we talked about in lecture 15, lecture 11, which is hiring out causes the startup death spiral, flat spin to C. People have had questions about what a flat spin to C is. A flat spin to C is where you're trying to fly your supersonic airplane like a helicopter. It doesn't work when it goes tail end, tail end. It just spins along the Z axis. Plane doesn't, it literally is a flat spin out to sea where it massively loses altitude and falls like a brick. And that's what a flat spin is to sea. That's what happens when you lose integrity of a flight trying to take off and to gain altitude. That's what crossing the chasm is if, in the analogy of drowning, if you're a surfer and the waves are pulling you under, you have to conserve your energy and go with the wave that's pulling you under, so that when the wave stops pulling you under, now you've got 15 yards to swim up to the surface. I'm not a surfer, but I understand fluid dynamics, and that's what happens when you drown, is you spend your energy on the pull down and you don't have enough energy to get back up. So that's what taking that negative energy. That's why he embedded that video, because Obi-Wan Kenobi took that negative energy from his mentee that went wayward, and he took that momentum and he shot himself and propelled himself backwards up to a higher altitude. That's how Obi-Wan Kenobi beat a more talented Jedi, young Jedi, who was younger and stronger than him. That's what I want you to be. I want you to make the transition into becoming an Obi-Wan Kenobi on your own.